Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your romance messages for December 2017. This is a general reading, so for further messages you can check your Venus, Moon or Rising sign videos. If you would like a private reading with me, all the information you need is in the description box. I am on Snapchat, so please add me on there. I am doing readings over Snapchat as well for those of you who would just like a quick answer to something. So add me on there. So let's get into your reading. So in the past, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So you guys have definitely met a true love. And here we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe some of you met this person, you know, around the time of a new job, around the time of a new home, things like that. It doesn't have to be that, but for some of you, that's what it could be. Here we have the King of Cups as well. So this is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Here we have the Tower. Okay, we'll speak about that in a minute. And here we have the Four of Swords. Here we have the Eight of Wands. So some of you definitely met someone around, you know, a time that you moved or something like that. And here we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you've been persistent in this situation. Here are the Seven of Wands as well. It's like someone's been really persistent in trying to see you or in contacting you, or it could be you've been really persistent in, you know, contacting them, is what I feel like. So it's either one or the other. Either you've been really wanting to try to talk to somebody and you've been trying to reach out to them, or it's the other way around. And I feel like it's due to some kind of argument. I feel like there's a bit of a anxious energy here with the Tower. So it's like, I don't know what's happened for you guys lately, but I feel as though, you know, there could have been some arguments. Maybe you and this true love aren't really speaking right now, and you guys are just taking some time out to heal from the situation, is what I can see. So the way to deal with the situation is just to take a light-hearted approach, you know, be kind of playful, and, you know, just have fun right now is what they're saying. That's how to deal with the situation at the moment. Don't take it too seriously. I know it's a true love. I know lots of, you know, arguments or things like that may have happened, so it's easy for me to say, oh, you know, don't be so serious about it. But, you know, I feel like you need to be light-hearted about it. And here we have, in the present, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and are worth exploring. So I don't feel as though, you know, this person's lost feelings for you. I don't feel as though you've lost feelings for them. So it's like, even if there are issues, whether it be in your marriage, whether you're single, whether you're dating somebody and things aren't too great right now, romantic feelings, the feelings are still there, and they're just saying that your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you do have feelings for somebody, it's worth putting in that time and being a little bit persistent with them, but in a gentle way. So here we have a Temperance. So for some of you, this is a Sagittarius. For some of you, this is things balancing out, okay? So if you're not speaking to somebody again, and you want to know if you will, I would say yes, because here we have the Nine of Cups. So this speaks about happiness. It speaks about wish fulfillment. And here we have success as well. Now, we are approaching Christmas. For those of you that celebrate it, you could be going and, you know, celebrating Christmas, spending time with friends, family, things like that. So, you know, I see that sort of happening, and things could balance out around about that time. So around the end of December, things could balance out for you, okay? So, you know, we do have the Nine of Cups, as I was saying. This is a wish fulfillment card. So you will get what you want throughout December, but you have to do it in the right way. And the way to get what you want is to be playful and light-hearted, okay? So, you know, try not to come across too strong. Try a very soft approach with this person, is what I feel like, Aquarius, okay? So here we have the Four of Wands. So this speaks about success, and again, it does speak about you going out and having fun over Christmas and things like that. You know, this is the opportunity to have a successful relationship. You know, you could, you know, honestly have a nice time celebrating Christmas with your significant other, or, you know, spending time with someone that you're dating over Christmas. This is what this could mean as well. you know, and that kind of makes sense because over Christmas, you know, sometimes we get time off work, so that allows time for us to do things that we would much rather be doing. So spending time with, you know, people that we're interested in, family, things like that. So it could be that, you know, during this holiday season, you are spending time with someone that you really like. And what I like as well is you have the Judgment card. So if you have fallen out with someone, the Judgment card speaks about rebirth. It speaks about second chances. Okay, but just a quick warning with this card though, Aquarius, this is a final decision about something. And just looking at your cards here, you've got the Knight of Swords, you've got in your outcome, I can see you've got the King of Wands as well. So I do feel as though you've got options, and in the past you've got the King of Water, which is water signs as well. Sorry, yeah, so the King of Cups, which is all about water. So I feel like some of you do have options, and you may be making some kind of decision throughout December. So with the Judgment card, yes, you will get a second chance, but please don't mess it up, because if you do, this could literally be final. Okay, this needs to be your final choice now. It's time to get serious. Okay, Aquarius, that's what they're saying. So here we have children. Your love life has been affected by children. So some of you may have a child with somebody. You could end up hearing from this person if you are separated. If you are, you know, with someone that you have children with and it's not been too great, there will be a rebirth in your relationship, is what they're saying. And here we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So the way to get this second chance and the way to achieve what you want is by being, you know, soft and light-hearted and playful and things like that. That's very much going to work in your favour throughout December. Okay, we are coming out of Scorpio season now, so the energies have been very harsh. Scorpio is a great energy. You know, it brings transformation and things like that, and it makes us deal with things that we need to deal with. So, but now, you know, we're coming into Sagittarius's energy. It's a lot more, it's a bit softer, okay? So, you know, go with the flow. And be light-hearted about the situation. So here we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, if you do have more than one option, it's time to make a choice. It's time to get serious, Aquarius, okay? And here we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like some of you are going to be making a decision about a third-party situation, and you may have to let someone go, and this could be a bit painful for you. I do have to be honest, I can't control the messages that come out. I can only sort of, you know, guide you guys through it. So this only applies to those of you that have multiple options. You need to let someone go. It's going to be a little bit painful, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. Okay, so here we have the Queen of Wands. Some of you dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's not gender specific. So you know, it could be a man, it could be a woman, it's fire energy. And here we have the Seven of Cups again, so it's like choices, options. Some of you need to think about what you want from a person. Some of you need to take a step back and think about, you know, what's better for me. You know, and look at people's intentions throughout the month of December as well. You know, is this person using me? Does this person have my best interests at heart? And if you're a parent, does this person have my children's best interests at heart? You know, so that's a huge focus for you, looking at people's intentions and looking at your options. Okay, so I feel like there could be a difficult decision that's coming up for you throughout December, and it could be surrounding multiple people. I feel like you're going to have to leave someone behind in order to resolve things with this true love. I'm not saying that you need to leave your true love behind. I feel like it's other people that have kind of got in the way of that, if that makes sense. It could be that's why you and your true love are not talking. So again, it's time to get serious, Aquarius. You know, the Wheel of Fortune speaks about moving forward, so you will make the right choice, you will do the right thing. Okay, it's going to be painful, but with a wound, sometimes you have to get, you know, all the dirt and the poison out of it in order for it to heal. So that's kind of where we're at, if that makes sense. But once you make that choice, once you make that decision, it's not going to be something you're going to be able to come back from. Judgment is kind of like a final chance, final decision. Okay, so please be careful. But again, I feel like it's positive. You will make the right choice. So, and the Wheel of Fortune is, once you've made that choice, it's like things are moving forward for you. So in your overall energy, you have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is a beautiful card. So there will be a lot of passion for you in December, and there will be messages exchanged between you and someone, possibly your true love, because you do have, you know, Judgment, which is about second chances. So it could be that maybe this person returns and there's some like passionate arguments, but it will be resolved. Here we have the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, again, so here, yeah, so it's water and air. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra for some of you coming in. For some of you, it's a water sign. And for those of you that are dealing with a water sign, you need to be very gentle with these people right now. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, you need to be very, very gentle. They're very fragile at the moment, okay? So, you know, again, it's all about being soft and light-hearted. You know, even here they're saying be passionate. Let this person feel that you want them. But really come from your heart space is what they're saying, okay? So gently does it, if that makes sense. And here we have the Knight of Swords. So this could be you rushing in to contact somebody. This could be a message coming in for you guys, okay? So it's like just when, you know, you sort of feel that you're on your own, you know, you've got your independence, you are successful financially throughout the month of December. You know, I feel like, yeah, either you're like, right, okay, I have my money, I have my job, but I need passion in my life. That's when this passion is going to come in. You know, so yeah, I feel like there is a huge change, and I feel like it's going to be quite rapid for you throughout December. So here we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, I have to be honest with you. For those of you that are dealing with earth signs, you need to be careful. This person could be in a committed relationship. Okay, it could be a Taurus. So for those of you that are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this person could be committed. It doesn't have to be that. It could just be that maybe they're just you know, after not one thing, but maybe they have some ulterior motive, and then it's like they're kind of sneaking off. So if you are dealing with an earth sign, please review their motives throughout the month of December. Again, this may not apply to all of you. Some of you could be happily married, and you know, everything could be fine with you and an earth sign, but I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign, particularly a Taurus, and there's something that needs to be addressed here, because you've got free yourself and you've got the Seven of Swords. So someone is doing some sneaky shit, and it is surrounding an earth sign. I have to be honest, Aquarius, okay? Please watch your back with that. So here we have wedding. This situation involves marriage, and you've got the King of Swords. So for some of you, this is a fellow air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, coming in for you. Particularly, yeah, I feel as though you know who this person is. Here with the High Priestess, it speaks about secrets, it speaks about knowing, things like that. So they're saying listen to your intuition with this person, pay attention to your dreams, things like that. And here we have a new start. So for those of you that are married, this could be a new spark in your marriage. Okay, for some of you, you're making a decision regarding a marriage, and you're deciding to kind of fight through it and put the spark back into it. For some of you, this is a wedding partner, and there's like this spark. It's like if you do end up meeting someone new and they're an air sign, there could just be that spark. Again, it doesn't have to be an air sign, but I feel like, you know, this situation does involve marriage. So there's a marriage partner, it could be this true love, and there's just this spark. So in your overall energy, you have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like you need to be honest about how you feel, Aquarius, okay? You know, if this is what you're after, the Ten of Cups, which is happy family, happy families, that sort of thing. If this is what you want, be honest about it, okay? You know, and here with the Three of Cups as well, you know, if you are after marriage, if you are after a deep commitment, be honest about it. And again, here we have the Five of Cups. So this speaks about, you know, kind of regret. It speaks about loss. So some of you could be regretting a third party situation and you're kind of sulking because you've had to let someone go, but you're not seeing that you still have your true love, Aquarius. You know, all right, you've let go of someone that you may have had feelings for, but your true love is still here. So, you know, kind of stop sulking. That's kind of what they're saying. You know, you still have your true love. So in your outcome, you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Here we have the Chariot. So this speaks about you being on top of things, in control of things. You know, you're feeling a lot more balanced. So it's like, once you let this person go, I can honestly assure you it's not going to hurt for that long, you know, and you will be much better for it. But this is directed at those that are dealing with multiple people. So if you're just dating one person, then that doesn't apply to you about the whole third party situation. Again, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. So anyway, so here we have the Chariot. It speaks about you having drive, having passion, being balanced about things, okay? So I feel like you're rebalancing yourself throughout the month of December. So this could also be a Cancerian for some of you. Some of you could be spending time with a Cancerian. And here we have the King of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Fool. And here we have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, a fire sign could be coming back. There could be arguments, but you're willing to take a leap of faith with this person. And it's like a brand new new and beginning in love, you know. So I feel like you and somebody are kind of like retreating away together. I don't feel as though you're retreating from a situation. Sometimes it can mean that, but here I feel like you and this partner are sneaking off and, you know, having romantic dates and things like that together. So it's like you guys are just pushing out the rest of the world and you're spending quality time. So it's really, really good, okay? But it's going to involve you to take a leap of faith, and it could be this true love. So for some of you, it could be an air sign as well, you know, because this is a future position as well. So for some of you, it could be an air sign. Yeah, I feel like you guys know who your true love is. I feel like they're speaking about this person, so it's really, really positive. But unfortunately, you're going to let go of all the deadwood that's around you. Stop sulking about it. Do what needs to be done, because nothing is better than true love. And this is where you're going to end up. So you guys will have a brilliant December. There's lots of good things that are coming to you. Second chances, communication from a true love coming in, okay? So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic December, and I will see you for January's reading. Bye, Aquarius.